So I was looking at the dates. We started working together on June the 22nd of 2024. And
Okay. Has
so
it been that long?
it has been a while, yeah. So it's been July. It's been 6 months now. We've spent a total of $12,959.31 on Facebook.
Okay.
We've run quite a few different ads. Overall, we are looking at about $38.68 per lead, and we've been able to generate about 335 leads in the last 6 months, including the retainers that you've paid us. So, including the ad spend and retainers, your total spend with us has been $19,120 for the last 6 months. So, how has it been overall? What are we looking at as far as revenue for the last 6 months from these Facebook leads? I know the last time we spoke, you said it was at about 130,000.
I I think I would have to look at the actual numbers, but I think we've exceeded the 130,000 mark, or maybe even $150,000 mark. And then we still have some in the pipeline as well that we're still working on.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. I think for the first 6 months, a little bit over 10%, but hopefully we can get that down to below 10% for 2025. And I think that would be ideal, right?
Yeah, I mean, at 19,000, at 19, because if you count the overall, the ad spend and the admin fee at 19,000, we're way above the mark. We definitely need to get it down. Because typically, when I was buying leads before, we were not spending the 10% mark.
Okay.
And the one problem I had with buying leads, the cost per lead was low, and we were not spending as much money, but there was always multiple people. And that's happening with us too, where the customer is going to elect to get an estimate from us, and then they might also elect to get some other estimates as well. But with the lead services, it's always like a race, because the minute they send out the lead, I'm calling and two, three other contractors are calling. So it's just a matter of who gets to who first and how many times that lead gets sold. But
Mm.
and I'll take a look at the numbers again to make sure how many deals we've out of the leads that we've gotten, or how many more potential leads that we have in the pipeline.
Yeah.
But overall, I like to be at about a 10% ad spend and admin.
Mhm. Yeah. So
Yes.
yeah. I think that's fair enough. I did the math really quickly, and we use 150,000. We're at about 12.6%. And I know you said that you're closing at around 25% for the year. So if we can get that closing rate up to 50% next year, then your marketing spend is going to drop down to 6 or 7%. So I think that would be way below the industry average, and I think that's the goal that we should aim for.